How are you?
Doing great. Doing great. Heard you had an interesting day at work.
Oh my god. Just crazy. Just crazy shit from beginning to end. Literally, I started the day with a girl running up to me being like, "Hey, Miss Mary, can you walk me to class? Because I'm about to punch someone." And it's like, okay, sure, great.
And it didn't get any better after that, did it?
Everyone just wants to punch everyone. What happened to the good old days of like your like face smells or some stupid fucking
Well, you know, when I was in 6th grade, we would go out behind the school and fight at the creek. Because it was the very edge of school property, and you know, if someone came out to stop us, we could run into the creek and hide.
Okay, and that's the other thing is that it's not like I want to encourage this behavior, but also if you're gonna fucking fight someone, why the hell make a spectacle of it? And that's what kills me about kids, is it's all about the spectacle. It's not even about the actual fight or the honor of it. It's just the spectacle.
Well, it was a little of both when I was a kid.
I'm so fucking happy they gave me a whistle. I'm not afraid to use it either.
I have a whistle and I'm not afraid to use it. Do you ever wet it? So you wet your whistle?
Welcome to Rialto.
Yeah.
Imagine the worst
You think you're funny.
I think I'm old.
Avoid.
You can't say that, Dad. I'm trying not to think about the fact you turn 50 next year.
I know, isn't that freaky?
I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. You're,
Why-
like, not allowed to talk about your age from, like, next year onward.
Why do you think I bought a sports car?
Bought a sports car, buying a fancy computer.
Yeah, I mean...
You're gonna get a tat.
Yep.
I'm
And
surprised you haven't gotten a tat yet.
I keep thinking about it. It's just the cost.
3, 2,
Yeah.
1.
Maybe
Attackers
we can do
incoming.
father-daughter tats.
Yeah, that's...
Stop the pain.
That's what everybody does, is the father-daughter tat.
Heal up here.
We do not have a tank.
Come here and get stabilized.
Or a heal.
Oh, we got a healer, I think.
Reach and burst activated.
No one can hide from my
Anyone needs some
sight.
healing? Hold up. Dragon consume you. Enemy
I'm back in the fight. My ultimate is almost ready. Keep you down.
I've got you in my sights. Damn it. Heal up here. Let them up.
There's a Sombra behind.
Yeah, she's not very good.
Thanks, because she just wiped me out.
My business, my rules.
Sucks to suck, Dad.
It does suck to suck. That's very true. So I have 3 Divine Beasts down.
Yay!
Ash here.
Which one do you have left?
The camel.
Here it comes. All systems checked
That's
out.
camel spot.
No. Now I'll show them. Scales.
God, I suck.
Suiting up.
You weren't forced to
This.
Take cover.
Mecha activated.
I was telling Mom you should get
Reality
Link
bends
to
to
the
my will.
neck.
Helden sterben
The
nicht.
new Switch remake.
I'm gonna have to put you down.
All better. Now.
Let me handle it.
Where's that Sombra?
Weekend burst activated.
Hi.
Get in here.
All systems checked out.
Get inside.
Now I'll show them.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
I wish I was a better Ash.
Taking off.
Me too. But we can't all be puzzle.
Let's get you that outfit.
I get the idea.
I'm gonna have to shoot you down. Dein Teufel ist da. This is surviving. Self-destruct sequence.
Let them up.
Огонь по готовности. Do something.
Nice.
Plan on fait.
Smoke them out
That was a pretty good move.
I thought it might protect somebody.
Here it comes.
Sigma, present.
Damage amplified.
I get the idea.
Weekend burst activated.
Sim up top left. Or top right.
Enemy contact. Observe the barrier.
Here it comes.
Heroes never die.
Barrier. Hold together.
Stay on target.
Get inside. Barrier's about to break. Weekend up.
Error. Smoke them out of there. Enemy contact.
Zarya coming from behind.
Where does it hurt? Schaden verstärkt.
Just point me in the right direction. Right on schedule.
Help me.
Barrier is unstable. My barrier is destroyed. Barrier's about to break.
Your support has arrived. Get back.
Fire in the hole.
I shouldn't have lived.
I shot the wall real good.
Activating the barrier. Barrier is out of existence.
Do something.
Heroes never die.
Tracer behind.
Smoke them out of there. Do something.
Hey, I got 2 bobs off though. I got my bobs off.
I will protect the innocent.
Get it? I got my bobs off.
Yes, Dad. Yes, I I get it.
Get off me. Let's try that again.
I am empowered.
30 seconds remaining.
If we continue upon this trajectory,
A less than second.
Thank you.
Activating the barrier.
Move back. Not good.
Barrier.
10 seconds remaining.
Not going anywhere.
Like the impression of
Thanks for the
dying
assist.
star.
Move back. Fire.
God, I think I'm the only Pharah that can't hit a damn thing.
They should not have allowed me to get in there and res that bastion.
No, that's
Play of the game.
it's always a mistake.
Let them out.
Double. Огонь по готовности.
See, I'm still under the impression that I need to be high in the air for Pharah, but she's more of a mid-range killer now.
Yeah. Yeah, it seemed like you were keeping good positioning with her.
Better, but I wasn't hitting very much. I mean, I wasn't getting very much done.
Alright.
All right,
Welcome
what?
to Rialto.
Puzzle mentioned that he's going to dinner with his family, but might be back between 10:30 and 11.
Oh, okay. You want to do a competitive then?
Sure.
Are you sure you want to risk your SR on this deal, Lenny?
I'll switch to tank.
See my damage. Look at that SR.
Oh, Dad. That's the thing, is I still feel like you aren't that bad damage.
Depends on the DPS, honestly. I mean, I'm a spam Hanzo. I'm a spam rat. I'm an okay soldier. But for some reason, like the McCree and Ash, my aim is off. And I'm trying to figure out... And I keep playing them. Because I'm trying to figure out if it's a sensitivity to old man reflexes problem. I'm trying to figure out exactly where my aim is. I need to go back and look at some of my recordings. And see if am I leading my shots? Am I behind my shots? Do I just need to up my sensitivity a little? I'm not sure where to go yet.
Yeah, I'm realizing I need to... I'm hoping that in December, so like after National Novel Writing Month's over, maybe I can start playing 3 times a week. Because my Ana aiming has gotten so fucky.
Oh, yeah. Still planning on rebuilding your system?
Yeah, I sort of mentioned it to that kid as something to just pass the time, but now that I've got kind of a quote and an idea, it's like, oh, okay, I guess I should go do that.
You know, we ought to look at... so you're in the same shape that I am. When you upgrade, there's the parts that you can bring with you are lower cost, like your hard drive. Like your primary hard drive, you don't have to get rid of that. You can bring it with you.
Yeah.
And then we can add on like a gaming drive and a data drive or something, right? For just, I don't know, a couple $100 or something. But your CPU and especially your RAM have got to be replaced.
And don't I need a new motherboard?
Yes. So CPU, RAM, motherboard. You could use the same power supply if you wanted to. There's nothing wrong with that power supply, other than age.
Was it the power supply or the processor that I was going to have to replace really soon?
Why did I say that?
I feel like you said motherboard and something else need to be the first things replaced.
Well, CPU, motherboard, and RAM all will have to be done all at the same time. They all go together.
Okay. So all three of those need to be replaced at the same time, and then everything else can kind of be bits and pieces.
And everything else can be bits and pieces. Right. That's exactly right. You will get the most graphic lift with a new graphics card, but it isn't necessary that you do that immediately. Okay.
Yeah, I think my graphics have been fine as long as I can get a system that's fast enough to keep up with what I'm playing.
Yeah, exactly. Which, you know, if you're playing, you know, if Overwatch, I don't know what your gaming life is like, but completely, but you know, Overwatch is not a real demanding game.
Yeah, Overwatch is the big thing. I don't think I really do much on the PC anymore. I have my eyes on some games, but a lot of what I'm doing lately has been PS4 games.
Well, in that case, I mean, then, you know, you can go with a different video card later. It's not that big a deal.
Just as long as I go get that motherboard.
Motherboard, CPU, and RAM. That's the first
Copy.
three. Yeah, that's the first three things that need to be done. Nice.
Traveling to Mumbai. Prepare to attack.
Oh, good. People doing their
Select
placements.
your hero.
This will be interesting. Switching over.
Hello.
Hey, everybody, what's happening?
We're all soldiers now.
I cast this forth.
What are we waiting for?
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Quit screwing around and get ready to move.
Remember your training, and we'll get through this just fine.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
One.
Barrier in place.
Well made real. Move up with me. Contact.
Head and top left.
We're right behind you.
Back.
My barrier is destroyed. Anyone need some healing?
Bastion down. Bastion being rezzed.
Get into position.
Good job, Farah.
Mission ain't over yet.
Both your DPS are down.
This is my will.
There's only a few of us with you. Our segment isn't back.
Get over here. Build the barrier.
Nice shot.
Their sim is down.
This
Mercy, Discord.
Helden sterben nicht. Surrender to my will.
Rocket barrage incoming.
Good job.
Yahi parambasta viktahe.
What is that melody? I've got you in my sights. Sweet. Securing the objective.
They have dual shield snack and we might want our own Symmetra.
Not dead yet.
If we're gonna do that, I'm thinking, how much time we got left?
Minute.
I'll go red.
Perfect day
Copy.
for some mayhem.
My ultimate is charging.
60 seconds remaining.
Barrier no longer exists.
They have no shield tank.
Experience nothingness.
Helden sterben nicht.
The enemy is here.
This is my will. 30 seconds remaining.
A breakthrough is here. Just keep it together. Together, keep it together.
Everyone on the objective.
10 seconds remaining.
Serve the barrier.
Good job, y'all.
Escort the payload.
Y'all can move up.
This one's for you.
All together. The barrier is out of existence.
Defense mode activated.
Double.
Fire in the heart.
Brian behind.
I am moving payload.
You hear that?
Sim down, don't go in there, turrets are still up.
Barrier in place.
Yahi parambasta viktahe. Surrender to my will.
Alright, I'm going up top. They have no primary shield tank, huh?
You'll love this one.
Helden sterben nicht.
Fire at will.
Like that kill feed.
It's
Good job, y'all.
Score 3-0. Switching sides. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
What are we thinking for damage, y'all?
What tank do you want to play?
I'm good with either Zarya, Ryan, or Orisa. It depends on if we want to be stationary or a little more mobile.
I'll play the
The
sim.
true enemy of humanity is disorder.
It is not my preference to see the matters personally, but I will see them done.
I'm gonna bubble you if you go in too far.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Okay.
Samantha,
Mighty kind of you.
you speak of law and of order,
Eh.
but you must know that life is chaotic by its very nature.
To be lectured about chaos and disorder from a machine. Turret deployed.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
I will shape order from chaos.
You have my thanks.
My teleporter is online.
Damn it!
Aligning defense system. Raksha Pranali Samriddhika.
This will restore you.
Teleporter online. I have opened the path. Turret in
Barrier
place.
in place.
I will breathe you.
They coming main.
The power of destruction.
Right side low.
Sentry deployed.
I'm under attack.
Elementary application.
Get into position.
Got you in my sights. I love the smell of pulse. Observe the damage. I've got you in my sights.
Oh.
I
Now
will
to
correct my
accelerate.
mistakes. Teleporter online. We move swiftly.
Enemy contact.
Pranali Samriddhika.
Jump right up with you.
From light into being.
You can move in closer. I've got bubble up.
Sentry deployed.
Fire at will.
Aligning defense system.
The power of destruction.
60 seconds remaining.
Alright, fall back.
Turret online.
Double. You are a credit. This
Defenses in place.
Double.
Helden sterben nicht.
Barrier is on you. I'm under attack.
They're coming through bottom.
30 seconds remaining.
Yahi param vastaviktahe.
Good job.
Aligning defenses.
Ah, I just got lucky.
Strength up top.
I've sighted the enemy.
10 seconds remaining.
Barrier in place.
Talk to your visor after the end.
Victory.
I love the smell of pulse.
Play of the game.
Oh yeah, baby.
Double.
Damn, good job.
Epic.
Hoorah!
Good call to switch to Junkrat, by the way.
Yeah, that worked out really well. I just saw they were double shield, and it's like, okay, well, let's take care of the shield.
I got me a loot box. I got me a loot box. Loot box, loot box.
Yep.
In your dreams.
Your ignorance frightens me.
I hate it when I have a loot box and it doesn't have anything I want.
That's
Or
been...
it has gold and it's not even a Halloween gold.
Oh, now wait a minute. I guess while I still can.
How much longer is the event going on, Dad?
Till next Tuesday, I assume, but I'm gonna go ahead and buy the Orisa skin just to be safe.
God, the Orisa skin is so good.
It's the only one I really wanted, honestly. I mean, I would have liked the rat skin, but I didn't play enough. You want to go again?
You can still buy it.
No, I don't think you can.
Oh,
Can
you
you?
can't.
No,
Ah,
it's a next year deal.
Okay. Well, I'm getting the Zenyatta emote.
What's the Zenyatta emote? I haven't paid attention.
It's Stretch. It's so funny.
Yeah, okay. It is pretty damn funny.
I'm ready to go again.
Alright, here we go.
It occurred to me, this is the first time I've played in like 2 weeks.
So, I have interesting news.
Yeah?
My ISP out here in Bumblefuck, Oklahoma, has upgraded their switches, and now I'm getting a maximum of, I think they said it was either 12 or 15 up and 35 down, which is not huge speeds as far as the rest of the world is concerned. But it's tripled my upload speed, so I'm testing my stream at 720p.
Oh, holy shit. Tonight you're testing it?
Yeah.
Woo woo! We'll make a streamer out of you yet.
Well, one of the things that's always held me back has been the bandwidth, right? I mean, who wants to watch a stream at 360p, right?
Yeah, you need more P.
I need more P. I need a lot more P to be able to pull
God, I
off.
shouldn't encourage
To make
you.
a strong stream, you need lots of P.
Holy shit. Did you just think of that?
Yes. Yes, I did.
I'm disowning you.
It's
That was pretty good.
It's a little late for the whole parental emancipation thing, kid. You're a little old for that. So now, what we might try, I mean, because there's a delay of, I don't know, it's like 5 or 6 seconds, or maybe a little more. But I'm wondering if we can play Prey.
Ooh, I was actually just thinking about that.
Streaming to YouTube, and we just talk about it as things come up on your side. Right?
Yeah, sure.
I don't know if that'll work or not.
I think between you having the higher upload speed and me also fixing some of my internet issues.
Yeah, we might be able to pull that project back together. And then I have another project I want to do. It's DPS story.
Considered podcasting.
Yes, but I don't know what to talk about.
I guess that would be part of it, is finding your niche.
Mm-hmm. I mean, obviously I could go serious and I could do a programming podcast. Seems like that would be low-hanging fruit, but I could absolutely do that.
There are people who like instructional podcasts, especially ones that make very dry subjects fun.
Well, and that's what I'm known for, is being dry and fun.
Have you ever watched any of Brian David Gilbert's videos? He's from Polygon.
No, huh?
He does this series called Unraveled, where he takes a video game series and does like weird analysis of like very specific parts of them. Because he is a literary arts student who figured that's what he would do with his writing degree.
So he figured out he needed a job too, is what you're telling me.
Yeah. But he's done like, who would be the best boss out of all the Dark Soul bosses? And what kind of music should the Fallout universe have, considering that they haven't moved past 1920s jams?
Oh, that's fun.
He also did a complete, like, the lore of Kingdom Hearts and how it, air quote, fits into the, like, hero's journey, end air quote. Spoilers, the Kingdom Hearts series doesn't fit into the hero's...
We cry, and then I go, pout in the other room.
I think that if you practice, you could get there. I actually have some really funny animations I can also send you that are just a little bit more basic than Scott Falco's stuff, but
really maybe
funny.
that's where I need to start. I mean, maybe it's about the story and not the art. I mean, South Park started with paper cutouts, right? I mean, they weren't animated they weren't computer animated in the beginning,
Yeah.
And it was about being funny. So, I mean, I just don't understand why someone wouldn't tune in just to hear me do radio voice.
But that's the thing, is that I think people would. We would just have to find you the top.
So I have to have enough bullshit to talk about for an hour. Or
30 minutes.
Isn't a summary of Greek mythology tragedy or comedy, or both? I mean, isn't that it kind of...
Yeah, but
I mean, didn't they dance around and have the masks? I mean, wasn't that their thing?
Next step up from that, a little more detail.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, the devil's in the details, right? And I wouldn't want to raise the devil.
But it's like, it goes from that all the way up to like the Adventure Zone, which have gone into 1.5 to 2 hour long episodes.
I didn't know that was a podcast. All right, switching over.
Switching over. Hello?
Yo, yo, what's up, boys and girls?
Not much. Point 8. It's under control.
Yeah, you're good.
It's just, you know, something fun to say. You know, dark humor and all that
Your
crap.
condition seems relatively stable.
I love it. The darker, the better.
Let me get you patched up. Powered up.
Yeah, I went and saw Joker last weekend. That movie's fucked up, but really good.
You know, it's gotten really, really good reviews.
That's
really well reviewed.
Capture the objective.
Looks like no shield tank. We got a Zarya.
Both their DPS are down.
I'm still up here.
Both their DPS.
Oh, sorry. Do you not count Reaper as DPS?
Double.
I'm claiming the objective.
I am taking the objective. Reinforcing position. I am on.
Thank you, Mara.
The Reaper before I can hook her.
Thank you, Mercy.
This is not the end.
Oh, I missed the McCree. That was bad.
Oh, fuck.
They've got Deadeye.
I didn't realize you couldn't push D away when you're ultimate.
We're strung out. We're strung out.
Powered up.
Mercy and I are coming back from spawn. Alright, we're here.
Ich kümmere mich dich.
Gotcha! Oh, that's a good spot.
We still need you.
Hot damn!
Cleared him off. Cleared him off. Nice job, guys. Nice kills, fucking jump.
The hunter lays a trap for his prey.
They're not really gonna be staggered. They'll die.
They brought a Pharaoh.
Heroes never die.
After Moira, the Moira's dead.
Someone better get firing because I'm on a
Clearing the area.
Allow me to repair the damage.
Nice job.
Surrender to my
Well done.
will.
Oh, I like it when a team's on fire.
Good job, guys.
This bomb's for you.
Oh my gosh, who is that? How old are you?
Now we're talking.
You won't believe the joke old pigface over there told me the other day. Roadhog.
Build them up,
5,
break them down.
4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
You went off the junk, huh? You were kicking ass.
They switched that Pharah at the end, and I'm assuming they're gonna have her still.
I have big ones for you.
Reaper, up with my turret.
I'm overloading.
The objective is now.
Can someone touch point?
Reaper's back up with the turret.
The objective.
Turret. Show them what you can do.
Reaper back left where we come out.
Under fire. Put hard on that.
I'll show them back.
Let's get started. My turret.
Get in there.
I'm overloading. Such potential.
Let's get you back in the fight.
Yeah, that Pharah's eating us up. I'm gonna try to go. I'll try to go soldier.
Nice res, Mercy.
Time to roll up my sleeves.
I like the
Do we
diva.
have someone to take care of that Pharaoh? Seems to be annoying right now.
Yeah, we got a diva up. Maybe that'll help between that and the turret. Let's see if we can control her.
I'm also going to go Sombra.
Sombra online.
Maximum power. Take my turret.
3 of them are up on top of that cabana.
Enemy C.
I feel great.
Where's the attack?
Valkyrie is ready.
Reaper got behind.
I do great things for you.
Cease your resistance.
Result in there.
Time to roll up my sleeves.
Alright, I've got ult, then I'll swap.
Should we get a regroup here?
Heroes never die.
I'm
Reaper's hack.
overloading. I have big fun.
Suiting up. Nerf this.
Alright, we'll see if we can clear the point with Diva Bomb
to roll up
and
my sleeves.
Molten Core.
Well, Diva's only at 80, it looks like.
My ultimate is
I'm
charging.
not gonna have it by the time it goes off here.
Such potential.
Routing navigation system to defense.
My will made real.
Some speed.
We're all soldiers now.
Helden sterben nicht.
Justice reigns from above.
All systems checked out. Activating self-destruct sequence.
Yep.
Round 2. Loss.
This will restore.
Deine Rettin ist da.
Alright. How do we want to change this up?
Score 1-1.
I think-
Pharaoh was a real pro.
It felt to
I
me
can
like
hook a Reaper, I can't really hook a Pharaoh. So.
I am ready to
I felt
roll.
like the Reaper was taking me down more often than the Pharah.
He was also controlling the turret, so the turret couldn't do anything with the Pharah. And then she would, wipe out who was left. I can try to McCree.
Justice ain't gonna dispense itself.
I'm gonna try running Pharaoh.
Thanks.
Alright, you hunt the Reaper, I'll try and control the Pharaoh.
This is my jam.
Watch out for Lucio's.
I need healing behind you, Merc.
The objective is now active.
Party on the objective.
All patched up.
This will heal you. Yeah, time to heal up.
Move back. Der Kampf ist noch nicht vorbei. This is not the end.
We're all soldiers now.
Under attack.
Healing food.
Everything gets a little undercooked.
Locking down the objective. Rally
I'm gonna wait for a Mercy because I can't do anything without her.
Oh, fuck.
That's better.
I'm under attack.
Alright, Pharaoh's down.
Knock me down and I'll keep getting back up.
Get that Reaper, fuck. Well, you want a shield tank? I go Rissa? Does that help? I don't know right now.
Double kill.
The war goes on.
You needed a doctor?
Good choice.
Thank you, Mercy.
At your service.
Stay on me. I'm gonna ult him.
Gales of a hole.
Patched up.
I'm gonna shoot you down.
Shadows.
Reaper in the cabana.
I am capturing the objective. Try and stop me.
Deine Göttin ist da. Justice reigns from above.
To fight.
Heroes never die.
I've got you in my sights.
Good job.
Oh, I got Rissa off the side. Hogs down.
Yeah, they got two of us.
That sucks.
Not dead yet.
Ah, shit, looks like GG, maybe.
Overtime. Defeat.
Alright, well played, everybody.
Ah, GG.
Good game, guys.
Play of the game.
The power of destruction. Surrender to my will.
I'm wondering about May.
Hey, how'd your game go?
We lost, but we were playing our off rolls.
Ah, I see. I am on a quest to get back into plat for damage because I had dropped. I can't seem to get there.
Well, let's see what we can do to get you there.
I'm only one game out right now, so
I see that.
Never gonna play again.
So don't fuck it up, Dad.
Yeah, I dropped down to like 2,300 the other day trying to get out or trying to get back, and I dropped to 23, and so I'm all the way back up at 2475. So we'll see.
That's alright. Did I not? Someone didn't pick a roll.
Oh, I think it was Sadie.
It didn't even show up for me.
Is it showing up now?
No, it's like has this. Hold on.
Okie doke. I hit cancel. So I got a job.
Another one?
Yeah, like a real one this time. It's crazy.
Ooh.
I'm gonna be the gas man. I'm doing some sort of environmental, like, permitting and violation thingy with petroleum tanks.
It's a really important job, actually.
Yeah, we'll see. I honestly don't 100% know what I'm gonna be doing, and I told them that. I was like, yeah, I don't 100% know what you want me to do, but we'll figure it out. So
I'm assuming you're gonna travel around to sites and run tests.
Pretty much. That's what it seems like. So, but the crazy thing is, like, they're based out of Austin and Arlington and Houston, and I'm in San Antonio. They're like, oh, we need somebody in the San Antonio area, so I'm just gonna work there, and, like, I don't have a boss or anything. Like, I just don't have anybody here to, like, make sure I'm doing my job right or anything, which is making me nervous.
Sure.
Yeah, like, the closest office to me is going to be in Austin, an hour and a half away. That said, the pay is pretty good, and I have a crazy weird job title, and I am getting mailed a laptop and a camera right now.
So are you the grand poobah of gas testing?
I wish. It's research engineering scientist associate, and then in parentheses research engineering scientist 1, and then in parentheses investigator.
Parentheses investigator.
I was joking. I was like, ooh, I've never had a job title with parentheses. I've had hyphens before, but you know.
That's a lot of syllables.
Yeah, they're trusting me with a whole parentheses section of my job title. Oh,
wow. Well, congratulations, man. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy.
It's basic. It's like $2,000 less than base pay for a teacher here in Texas, and I'm still working for a university. I'm working for the University of Texas, Arlington. I'm still paying into TRS, and I get all the benefit, medical, and all that through the school, and I get all the paid holidays based on the school holidays.
And you don't have to teach children.
Yep.
Wow, that's outstanding, man.
Yeah, so we'll see. I was talking to Sadie about it earlier. The only thing that sucks is, like, my pay doesn't go up over time. Like, it's a grant-funded position, so it's literally like, oh, this is how much this position pays, regardless of whether you're, like, you know, the guy who invented petroleum or petroleum tanks, or, you know, some guy who just graduated from college.
Welcome
It's all the same.
to Hollywood. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Switching over.
Switching on over.
Hello, hello.
Oh. You're gonna be a soldier, I'll do Reaper. I'll just try to play with the tanks.
I think we should just all run around without any sort of semblance of...
Yes. I hear it's good to stay out of that weird...
Got it.
I hear it's weird. Good to stay out of that weird, like, green and yellow circle that appears on the ground sometimes. Oh no, it's gone.
No, Slipper, I was joking.
You can't be joking. I will only play it with a brick.
But, okay. I guess I gotta...
My once is not a win. I don't know.
That's how it goes. It's just how it goes sometimes. Are we playing dive? We could dive.
We could.
I don't know. I figured I would try to play near tanks.
I don't know.
That's fine. That's fine.
Our Winston's got to do something.
I mean, maybe they're on little. You don't know. Maybe Winston's metagaming them real hard.
I mean, if we want to go, if we're gonna be serious about dive, let me know and I'll switch to Diva.
I don't think we're serious about dive. I like the shield. The place to retreat.
Yeah, you're like me. Something about joking.
Hanzo.
We're on Hanzo. So far the Winston's seeming good. And May.
It's going right side. I'll squeeze in.
I'm on him. I'm behind him. Mercy's low. Mercy's low.
Going. Nice one. Up one.
Got both their healers.
Where's the low?
Nice. Yeah, Hanzo. On the left.
Got the May.
I'm on one. On the back.
Hanzo's dead.
Huge.
Just the
Hog.
You have no healer.
Yeah, we got me.
Healer Schmealer.
You're right.
Heal me, soldier.
Jesus, play soldier drop.
I got gold heals, okay? Fuck off.
Back in my day, we'd have this payload delivered already.
Yeah, I thought I had Fade. I had a second left before it came on. Fine, we got the...
Surrender to my will.
Good, that was wasted. Huge. Nice.
Huge.
Watch out for May right side. I'm on her. May right side. May
I missed my charge.
Man cart, let's get her.
Hanzo. Nice.
Around.
Good job, Reaper.
Don't let Mercy res.
I was not in control of myself.
Mercy's dead.
I have heat. Ready.
Back.
Oh, we got the trade. Good job, soldier. Get this mag. Great job, Mario.
I swap. I'm on Pharah.
I got soldier.
Good.
I'll feel sad.
We can't heal y'all up there.
It's fine.
Good. I got all.
I guess we don't need to heal y'all up there.
No
Healer Schmealer.
I'm an elite gamer. I'm playing with my toes right now.
Is that spelled L-E-E-T? May, right side.
Huge.
Mercy one.
Nice.
They have no heals. They used ult.
It's all good. We're way up. Wasted. Goes man. He won. Got her. Nice.
Yeah, we got that. That's a team kill. I know it doesn't say it, but we earned it, guys. That was a team kill.
I got bad spawn.
Team kill.
Team kill.
That was pretty good.
Team kill.
Okay, you sound like you're on Unreal Tournament, Dad.
You're not as young as you used to.
I got caught.
Oh, they spawn right here.
The payload moves towards our desired outcome.
The Mercy one.
Right, break shield. Nice. Orisa. Go on.
Is that a regroup? Yeah. We're down. Let's get out.
There and that ride just died.
Oh, I'm trying to die. I'm just trying to take him with me.
Oh, I was trying to help you get out.
Oh, yeah. I appreciate that. You're a good kid. Thank you.
Got one.
Then I'll switch to Mercy.
I got one just from Ocean. Jeez.
Hanzo's
Rocket barrage incoming.
Is my
Oh, let's break it.
In here. Yeah, we have to. Mercy.
Hanzo behind us. Hanzo behind us.
Hanzo me.
More
Nice,
dead.
got her. Nice. It's May. May no cryo on her.
I'm on Mercy. Mercy's low.
Mercy low. Yeah.
Is there Orisa? There's no heal.
Yeah, I'm on her. Mercy's low.
Nice. Roadhog. No breathing.
More low. I lost her.
Nice. May.
May's by herself.
Someone needs some.
Nice. Wasting dragon. On some left side. On the one.
Mercy one.
Hanzo's still alive behind us.
Warrior's on it.
Let's go, soldier.
Eye out because he's getting behind us a lot.
Get over here and heal.
All low.
My will.
I healed up. Rip is low.
Okay.
Make sure we're keeping our tanks up. They're doing good. Nay on the right.
Walk down again.
Hanzo up top. Hanzo up top.
Go. Nice shatter. Nice shatter. Marissa.
Commerce.
Hanzo's on cart.
Stay behind cart.
Man, damn it, man. Base still back, guys. You gotta get the man.
Got it.
Huge. Huge. Break.
What's your name? Fucking
Got
Bridge.
it. Dead.
Nice.
Good job.
Nice job, guys. That was a roll.
Yeah, that was fun. All right, making it back to plat. Let's do it.
Bunch of nerds.
I haven't played in like 10 seasons.
Same here. I just started playing again today.
Oh geez, well you guys can help me get back into platinum. I'm one game out. I dropped down to like 23 the other day.
Yeah, I'm like 23 right now. I used to be like 3K, like 3,300.
Oh geez, I haven't gotten that high. I'm usually playing like right at 26.
I almost got Masters. Like I kept hovering around Masters.
Damn, dude.
But never getting into it.
Pick
Why not?
I'll pick around you here.
What's stopping you?
Let's get Narissa a hog.
You know, this game's really hard.
I know.
You know?
It is really hard.
Torb and Sim are
Pancakes, pick a hero.
nothing.
I'll pick around you. Take what you want.
You want?
Yeah, Narissa hog's great, and then just taking Sim. Dash. Okay, that's fine. That works. That works.
I like McCree better for first point, but Ash is just way too good on the second point when you get high ground access.
Attackers incoming.
God, I'm so ready for Sim.
Yeah, Sim's really fun on this map.
Existence is.
I like setting up her teleport from this balcony to the other one, and then like.
Same.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, it works pretty well sometimes.
I like setting up teleporters behind them.
I like big
and
butts
you
in
just
it.
jump behind them.
I like.
1.
I love candy.
It's a classic.
I taught you well, child.
Break shield. Focus that.
Good. Working on it.
Watch left. Watch left. Left. Turn.
Yeah, they're all running down.
Break shield. Break it.
Yeah.
Onto Discord.
Yeah, he's low and on fire.
I'm going on point.
Drop.
Right low. Get him.
Reinhardt Discord. Nice. Sorry, yeah. Don't let Mercy res.
Have a turret.
Mercy Discord. Mercy one.
Turret hurts.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Turret down. Pulling in 2, 1.
Hanzo's come around back.
Keep him on. We're not going to be able to win the shield war. We don't have enough damage for that. So.
The Reinhardt.
Help me.
I've tried him. The Reinhardt. So little with coalescence.
Heroes never die.
Nice ult, bro.
They wait their call. Got her.
Nice. Good stabilization. Zen, be careful.
Hanzo
on point.
Side.
Both your heals are down.
You just play conserve. I have trance. Back.
No, we're okay. I don't think we need it.
That's Hanzo, isn't
Yeah, no, I'm
it?
just saying.
Okay.
Have it. Ride Discord, watch her shatter. I'm gonna play back so I can trance.
Also going up top.
The Torb on her point.
Yeah, I got point. Get on point. Ah, man.
It's kind of wasted, my bad. There is one. Let's not burn any more ults here. That's lost. Back off. It's gonna be a loss.
Nope, we're going in for it. Just go for it.
Let's get it.
Nice.
Let's go, let's go.
Got her.
Shouldn't work, but it was okay.
Yeah, that teleporter back's saving us. That's been huge.
Yeah, it did, yeah.
I got Torb on me behind. Help.
Okay.
Crap.
I got it.
Enemy
Sorry.
Got him.
Backside.
I can't get out. Oh crap.
Ryan's going man.
To my will.
Alright, yeah, final point.
Two are on backside.
Got a consent.
Can we touch?
No.
No.
I go for it. That said, we did contest way longer than we should have been able
They've
to.
got dragons. Oh, they just used it. Never mind.
Wow, that was a waste. Okay, I guess he's really afraid of us.
Their ult usage is awful.
I switched to monkeys.
Yep.
Try to get that Hanzo.
Sorry, Discord.
This will be your shield.
Sorry, Discord.
I think Hanzo's trying to go around back.
Nice.
They're up top.
Discord. On the Discord. Got her. Where Discord? Up top. Ride Discord. Break it.
Behind.
Reaper.
Stage 1.
Reaper 1.
Ryan 1.
Nice.
I'm swapping.
Waste and shatter.
Yeah, they are really bad with their ults.
Zarya. Sorry. Reaper. Sorry.
He had to drop Reapers in the back by our spawn. He got Mega. I don't know where he went.
He's coming through this room.
Reaper. Ride Discord. Back off, team this.
My will.
Yeah, I'll bob when I get that.
Okay, good. Awesome.
About 15 seconds from Bob.
Did use the heal on fast.
We don't have a main tank there. Do we want to invest or just wait?
Just regroup.
Got the Mercy.
Yeah.
All we need to do is hold point.
I need to heal. Really
Yeah, I'll put Bob on it, like right at the...
back.
Yeah. And then
I see a
trans,
line.
and I'll swap Mercy. On the Discord, up top.
Yep.
We can take this. Ride Discord. Ride 1.
Zarya 1.
Zarya's low. Focus her.
Nice.
Reaper behind.
Here, Knowles. We have 1. Reaper. Go get Blossom.
Oh, I should have done that.
I am not ready to be deactivated.
Or use Bongo next fight.
Okay.
Trans next fight.
Hanzo's up top. Just be careful.
Make sure we don't Primal and Barrage at the same time, so coordinate that.
Please move.
Got the Mercy.
That's huge. Then 1.
Hanzo down 2.
I can use the heal on fast. Heal. Orb me, please. Orb me. I got ult.
Huge.
Probably didn't.
Alright, we have
It was overkill. Sorry.
I mean, they only have 15 seconds, right?
They're Reaper ulted.
Primal should keep them all.
And I've got ult.
Slowly they realize that failure is all that awaits.
Good game.
Very nice.
Gigi.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Nice.
Play of the game.
Oh, I was hoping for an Ashe one. I felt like I hit some good shots.
Let me guess. Puzzle 24.99.
We'll see.
Look at our healers.
$97.
It's just not right.
Ugh. Man, I felt like I was rocking it on Ashe on defense, too.
I was getting owned, but I was apparently getting owned less than their tanks were.
Yeah, if you were getting owned, like, we were just like, I don't know, their tanks were fighting you guys on the front line, and I was getting that Mercy and Hanzo almost every single team fight.
Oh, so they were overexposing.
Yeah, like their tanks were running in, and nobody else was, like, ready to go in with them, and so, like, we were just kind of, like, I would pick off the Mercy first, and then, like, I would go for, like, the Hanzo, or sometimes the Reaper, or I'd just put a ton of damage into the Reinhardt, and I couldn't kill him, but, like, after killing the Mercy, like, you set him on fire and shoot him in the butt a few times, and he has to turn around.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Heads up, this is going to be my last game of the night.
Okay.
All right.
That said, I think whoever made the call to, like, break the shield was wrong, because, like, we did not have enough damage for that.
I heard you mention that.
Yeah, I made the call because, like, the problem is the first fight, I emptied my clip into the Rein shield, and then I had to reload forever, and by the time I reload it, well, like, mid-reload, I had to, like, start shooting again. Because they opened themselves up, and it was like, ugh, I have to take shots at this Mercy, like...
Oh, I will be on Friday for sure. Saturday late. We found a theater that's doing Evil Dead the musical, so Saturday we'll be at that, and then I don't know, be home like 11 or something.
I don't know what I'm going to be doing Friday or Saturday yet.
Fair enough.
I might be going out with friends one of those nights, maybe.
You totally should do that.
I got a few friends that want to celebrate the job.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
The job, Halloween.
Our Halloween party fell through. I wasn't in charge of planning.
Sucks.
Yeah, I wasn't in charge of planning, and, like, most of my friends are pretty bad at planning stuff, so.
Yeah, we were going to go up clubbing in Seattle, but my housemates got sick.
That would be
And my
good.
girlfriend just stressed herself out over some classwork, so we're probably going to stay in.
We usually do pretty big, like, house party kind of thing, so usually it's like 80 to 100 people kind of thing.
Wow.
Wow.
That's huge.
It's mostly just a lot of people you don't know getting drunk and, like, doing keg stands.
So it's high school.
Yeah, it's great. Like, like, all my friends are degenerates, including me. Like, just act like a bunch of idiots and get drunk. It's fun.
Woo, degenerates.
You know, she's my favorite talk show host.
Ellen Degenerate.
My dad, did you spend all night coming up with that one?
Well, you have been salty and sour all night, child. You have just been... you have not been amused. You have not been amused.
You haven't gotten to hear my jokes in like 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, Sadie was laying out some good ones the other, like, not last week I think, but the week before that.
Oh yeah? Yeah, I've...
Traveling to Hanoi.
The Def Leppard concert. No, what concert did I go see? I went to see a concert and then a comedian. They were all good.
Roses.
Guns N' Roses. That was it. Switching over.
Oh hey, we got soft pancakes again.
Oh hey, that's my favorite pancake.
The softest of pancakes.
The softest of pancakes.
They are mighty soft.
That's what she said.
They're mighty soft?
Yes.
I've heard that. I've heard that often in my, time.
There is no obligation.
I don't know about
for the
anybody
universe
else.
to make sense to you.
Not even once.
One trick pony, you can pick.
Activating the barrier.
Oh wait, actually, should I sim?
This is a really good map for it. So
I
yeah,
love a
probably.
good sim on Hanamura.
Yeah, first point for it is crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, second point not so much, but if you have ult, second point is still okay.
Alright, homies. If you die, go out the left side. That's where Telly is.
Roger.
I'm gonna go out the right side and then walk to the left side.
God damn it, Puzzle.
Every time. I know I am, because I'm not gonna be thinking about it.
I did the last game. Took me 3 times to figure out. Oh wait.
Defend objective A.
101.
They have a sim too.
Watch for teleporter.
Ours is better, and this is why I'm playing Ana. If I do that teleport, I'm going to throw a bomb on it.
Crap. They have an Ash as well. Left side? Okay.
Teleporter up.
Haven't we done this before?
Alright, we gotta give it up.
Objective.
I'm gonna ult then switch. I don't think we have the healing.
Defense point. Objective B.
Going back to Orisa.
Your safety is my primary concern.
They're on Sim, so be careful if they come from the right side.
You are advised to
Yep.
move behind.
Need to kill a Moira. Target Moira.
Sorry, can't heal.
You are advised to cease your resistance.
Good call.
They probably have the teleporter up still. I'm gonna go check on it.
Thank you, my friend.
Nope, it's down. Oh, they're off. They're on Doom.
Interesting.
Actually, I like it here a lot. It's pretty decent against what we got going.
They're all coming top left.
Yeah, let them in a bit, and I'm gonna separate them with Bob.
Back up, y'all.
I'm under attack.
Get in there,
Nice.
Even trade.
Swapping him a tree. So I can.
Sorry, it's pre-charge.
Hit the Rhine.
Rhine's half. Good job, y'all.
Nice one, soldier.
Eat shit, fucking Doomfist. I love when Moira's let me farm ult for free.
Backing up, soldier.
Contact.
Both their tanks are right side high. Or left side, I mean.
Then I need heals.
I got soldier ult.
Thank you.
Please move behind the barrier.
I'm good, I'm good. Rhine's one. Got him. No more ults, no more ults. How's that Ash? Like, get her then, get her!
Behind the barrier.
I have my ult for next
You
ult.
are advised to move behind my barrier.
Enemy contact.
Feel me?
This will restore you.
Where are they? I see the Rhine main.
They still all going main?
Barrier activated.
Get into position.
I I need kill the Mahol.
I got one over.
Ash?
Do something.
Down below.
Resistance. Bob, do something. Cease your resistance.
Break the shield, break the shield, break the shield!
I must rejoin my team.
You're all purple.
Soldier's 1 HP. He's 1 HP.
One's pretty low too.
Get behind the barrier.
Okay, 1 tick, that's fine.
Please move behind the
I should
barrier.
have. That's fine.
Fun caucus.
60 seconds remaining.
Oh shit, I'm slept. I'm slept.
I don't see you.
I've got him left side again.
They got a Reaper there.
They've got Graviton.
They're 3 down.
Darius 1.
I stand
30
with
seconds
Got it.
remaining.
Our enemy's chances at success are
Good job,
low.
y'all.
Victory is imminent. For your safety, please move behind the barrier.
Don't get slung up, just be careful. That Ana's looking at us.
10 seconds.
Tactical visor
Within
activated.
our grasp. Hold strong.
They're on point.
Yep, trying to get on there.
Огонь по готовности.
Now we're good.
Double kill.
Peace be upon you.
This will heal you.
Round 1.
62%, we can do that shit.
We can beat that.
Easy.
Score
We need one good push.
0-1. Switching sides.
I got really lucky on that push where I was like yelling to break the shield, but the Zarya just like ran in front of it, and I was able to click her.
Select your hero.
So good. It was so stupid because I wasn't gonna be able to break the Rhine shield. She just like let herself die.
Do we want to do the same sim trick to them?
We could. If you guys want.
I don't know. I'm
I'm not
50-50
crazy
on
about it.
Yeah, it's one of those like, when it's good, it's really good. When it's bad, it like wastes 2 minutes. So I don't know.
Yeah. I think the only thing I'm worried about is them having a Mei and cutting us off.
Yeah, that happens.
Which will make it hard to push anyway.
Like I said, they didn't have a hit scan the whole game, so like I kind of like the Pharah here.
Yeah, I should be able to get the fix.
Right? Were they on Soldier at some point, maybe? But I feel like they swapped off real fast.
No, they had Ash.
Oh, they had Ash. That's right. They did have Ash. She was okay. Not great. I got her in all the 1v1s where like we were actively engaged. Got me a couple
I feel
times
like she was good at throwing her dynamite above the shield, and that was kind of it.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, because like she got me a couple times where I was like looking at somebody else and like firing, and she would hit me. But, like every time that I like she and I engaged, she would die.
1.
Going right side. Right side.
Right side hurt.
Capture objective A.
Copy.
Ash is half.
They have a sim. Watch the turrets on your way in.
We lost DPS.
Yeah, they have a sim.
I'm under attack.
Oh, they're down one. They're gonna rest.
Tempest of dich vorbei. I cast this forth.
Okay, rest down.
My ultimate ability is charging.
Come out and face me.
A touch from afar.
Turret, teleport us down. Alright,
Are we ready?
I'm gonna swap. I'm
Mercy's one.
do we need to be doing differently?
Moving in a little bit and going the turrets. Or not walk into that.
Shield about to go.
You guys want me to junk for shields?
Maybe? I don't know if that's gonna help us get through the sim. She seems to be the real problem right now.
Going in. I got killed. What about going ball? They don't have a May. Do we need our shield?
Not particularly.
No.
We could go hard dive ball Winston.
I think.
Activating shield. Current status. Securing objective.
Right side.
System.
Got a pick.
60 seconds.
Kill Ash, left side.
Surrender to my will.
Oh, that Bob hurt.
Get in there, Bob.
Hamster revived.
We got it.
My thanks.
30 seconds
Coming back.
remaining.
Our time runs short. We must increase our efforts.
Objective A captured.
Ball.
Commence attack on objective B.
Touch from afar.
They got Ash top right.
I need help.
Oh, Fort's dead.
This will shield.
Repairing. Current command. Attack objective.
We're down one. Down two. We're down three. Fail. They ulted.
Powering shield.
Failing?
Yeah, I almost have barrage.
Yeah, we're gonna have 3 ult.
Top speed.
Yeah, I got ult. Can I get a heal by any chance?
Mercy one.
Not sure where you are.
Signal up. Nice hook. Nice hook. Let's get that first hit. Oh, Zen going ham.
There it is.
Not gonna lie, I did shit all that last fight. That was all good.
Good suggestion to go ball, Dad.
Sometimes I fart and then I have a flash of brilliance.
Fucking Zen going ham here was great.
Double.
Good heal, Sadie. Well done.
Woo, woo. And that was.
Last one you said?
Yeah, I'll be on Friday, so I will see you all then.
All right, kiddo. Have a good night. Time to get off of DPS.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm gonna let it end it. I don't know when the season ends.
Should be Tuesday.
Soon. Halloween event ending then too?
It should be. Yeah, it should all end at the same time, if I'm not mistaken. And then I think there's a week or two, and then it's Winter Wonderland, I think.
Sweet. Yeah, I have three more. I have 3 more skins to get still.
God, I have not played enough. I am missing out on all. I might get the Sombra skin if I play enough this weekend, but I missed out on both the Rat and the Baptiste skins.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man. If that's ever gonna happen again, like, I mean, I don't know how comfortable you are with it, but honestly, just give me your login. I'll do your dailies for you. Like, I'll get your weeklies done.
Okay.
Because those are freebies, man. That like, I'll get those for you.
That is very kind of you, man.
Yeah. I'm missing the Ana, Ashe, and Orisa skin, and then I'm missing the 2 intro highlights.
Oh, the Ashe skin. I forgot about the Ashe skin.
Yeah. I haven't gotten either of the intro highlights, and they're just they're not legendary. Whatever the one under that is, the rare, I guess.
The intro highlights for who?
I don't think I don't really care for either of them that much, but
oh, I don't know. The Bob as the Golem is really good.
Prepare for
yeah, that one. The skin is good.
Select your
The intro I'm not as pumped about.
Sure, switching over.
Switch. What up, team?
Sanctum. This is the one with the pit, isn't it?
Sure is.
Yeah.
Oh, Serena, why are we going
Let's bring it
on
together.
Sanctum? No.
I live for a good fight.
Oh, I guess we have the DPS to support that, though.
Only here do I not feel outcast.
Welcome to our 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
They're on ball.
I am loving this.
May.
You feel that?
The objective is
That's just big. Push off. Yeah, time to
Moira in the room.
My will made real.
Let's take it from the top.
What's it looking like? That's what it's looking
No,
like.
they got it. They got it.
My ultimate is charged.
That May's gonna
Batteries charging.
beat us up here. I like the somber swamp.
Oh, that's high.
Break the wall.
Blocked off again.
Move to the beat. Heal up. I'm just getting started.
After ult, I'll switch. I don't think the
Heroes
speeds
never
make any
die.
difference.
Got that May. She has no cooldowns.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
The name's McCree.
No dying on my watch.
Taking the objective.
That soldier's one.
You're fully healed.
Oh, one behind.
Get in here. Need healing.
I've got you in my sights.
You all look like you.
I've got you in my sights.
Whew. It's not my time.
I have to get some work done.
Best round lost.
Okay, you know what? Just one second.
Score 0.
Yep, that's why we get 3 of them, guys. Let's just win the next 2.
Imagine the worst possible outcome. Now, avoid that.
Science will reveal the truth.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Just going straight to point. No reason to get the high ground, really.
This will heal you.
The objective is now.
Allow me to repair the damage. I need to recharge.
We lost a man.
Yeah, we lost him a while ago. Just keep going, we're winning this fight.
Join me if you will.
This will restore you. Surrender to my will.
Watch the Moira. No bait on Moira, she's low.
Oig tipper the nyacht. Injured again. I'm on fire.
Can you raise me, Vince?
When faced with a setback, we must challenge our assumptions.
Both your heels are down, guys.
Got the hawk.
Dein Schutzengel ist da.
Don't invest ults. Just die on point.
Perhaps a new methodology is required.
I'm not gonna make it. I need help.
The power of destruction.
Help our mercy, help our mercy.
This will improve your condition.
Heroes never die.
The body decays. Surrender to my will. I'm on fire. You'd be wise to stay out of my sight. This will restore. If we are to progress, we must claim the objective.
Blow. Use one.
Enemy seen.
Bob.
Regenerating yourself. My will made real.
Let's get you back out there. Get them off me.
This will heal you.
Just one.
Yep.
Hold
on, Mercy.
I cast this forth.
More low, no fade. More low, no fade. Fog low? No. Oh, he's healed. Fog no cooldowns though. Stall it out. Did we lose a second one? Seriously?
We did.
Fucking kidding me. We're winning this game. You realize that, right? Like, this is stupid.
They just shoot
Really have that many throwers?
Is my will. I'm under attack.
Couldn't handle 2 throwers, just one.
Injured again.
Okay.
Your strength.
I'll punish whatever you have.
Got one.
From afar.
Push them off the point.
Surrender to my will.
Performance level.
What?
Get into position.
Never die.
Get into position.
Mercy low. Help me.
Pocket our hog, pocket our hog.
When faced with a setback, we must challenge our assumptions.
Enemy turret ahead. Watch it. Oh!
Fucking turret.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, we almost won that shit.
Dude, I mean, I was putting in so much fucking
Oh
work
yeah,
there.
you were.
Holy crap.
Play of the game.
Just, man, 2 throwers is just too many, right? Like,
Yeah, I mean,
that feels so bad, man.
Oh, I
I was
know.
fucking. I mean, I feel like I was just walking around destroying people.
and their team was mad that we didn't quit early.
Yeah. Well, and like even like their Doomfist, our Doomfist was like, oh yeah, like Hog, I got whatever you hook, like, and he was just yelling, support our Hog, because I was just fucking walking around hooking the shit out of people. But like, it was just too much. Like 4v6.
Yeah,
every single fight.
you can't heal through that kind of damage.
Well, and like even if we're winning most fights, eventually their ult economy is just going to be so much better.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I felt like we were doing everything we could that game.
Oh, I think
what
so.
did we lose? We lost our DPS
A tank and a
then
DPS.
Tank, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's frustrating. That was such a. I felt like we could have won that so easily, even at a 5-person. Like if we had a 5th person just to like be eating some of the damage besides me.
I'm wondering, watching some of the players and listening to some of the comments, if we've got a wave of players coming back for BlizzCon.
I don't know. It just feels like people don't care about their rank anymore.
Well, but I mean, that used to be a behavior pattern that we saw a lot. It seemed like, you don't win the first point, so you start getting tilted and then you quit. You know, you don't push the payload all the way, so you quit. I mean, and then I don't know.
But like the guy who left second, like we were winning.
Yeah, I know, and I don't understand that.
That's the rough one. Switching up. Hey, team. Howdy, howdy.
Hello, hello.
How y'all doing this evening?
Meh.
Yeah, I feel that. We just lost a game where we were playing a 5v6 because we had a lever, and we were still winning, and then we lost another guy and went down to a 4v6, and we were still doing very, very good, but you just can't keep up with that.
Yep.
It's just frustrating.
That's okay. We had our main tank and one of our DPS refused to join team chat.
Oh yeah.
And then they were like, "I have all the medals at the end." I'm like, "Sure you did, bud. You're fucking gold. You're a fucking silver border stuck in gold, my guy."
I feel bad now.
I have all the medals. Don't you feel special, fucking retard?
The board. I'm ready for action.
I'm gonna love it when I'm a plat border stuck in gold. That's gonna be outstanding.
Yeah, but at least you're not bragging about your medals.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
You should start doing that soon. Yeah, that's really what's separating you from, you know, the good and the bad players, is you're not bragging about how good you are when we lose. Oh, I got booped.
I don't know what you got hit by.
Lucio came in off the wall ride.
There's no rest.
It was a good one.
I mock you, Farrah.
So bad. Come on.
Alright, I'm reattached.
Shield is bad, sorry. You got 4 seconds for another one. 1.
You should be at peak performance level. Let's get you back out there.
Ryan's... Oh, he's got a healer, never mind. Ryan's pretty low, actually.
Good job.
Watch the res, watch the res. Mercy 1.
Mercy that. I'm dead.
Nice purple. Ryan low. Ryan's still low. We should get him.
Widow. Widow is high ground. Widow took out both your healers.
Yep.
I can swap to a dive tank if you want.
The wonders
Probably are gonna need it.
Okay. Yeah, they're on double sniper. I got it. I'm going to Winston.
Winston reporting.
The payload stopped.
I need healing.
Walk it off.
Let me get you patched up. Let's keep it moving.
Genji, let me know when you're ready, bud.
I'm ready. Come on.
Dash up.
Oh, don't die, Mercy. Oh, Mercy.
I'm back.
Good shit. Okay.
Ryan low,
There's a
Ryan
Sigma
low.
behind. I need healing. I need healing like a motherfucker. My nade is on cooldown.
Okay.
Mercy low. Chasing her.
Got a Raven. Thank you, man.
Let's get you back in the fight. This will hurt. What's your back? Securing the payload.
Triple one.
Ryan charging in. Okay, going back to Reinhardt so I can fight them.
I got a Moira.
A clean bill of health.
Yeah, they're running double shields. So.
Science will reveal 60 seconds remaining.
Regroup.
This will heal you.
Big rock. Watch the boot. Oh, nice stun.
We dead.
Bearing the damage.
Bob, do something.
Oh, I got separated real bad. I'm backing off.
Who fucking?
Not ready. Allow me to repair the damage.
Hey, bubble. Hey, bubble.
Who woke the fucking Bob?
I don't know.
Reaper coming in behind.
Reaper has Blossom.
Put it here.
The power of destruction.
Guys, who's here?
Going main. I'm going main. I need the space. Mercy went up top. I don't know why.
Because the Ryan's up there.
Oh yeah, Ryan's coming in for Shatter.
Oh, I missed the Reaper. Crap.
Ryan's behind.
Yeah, I got stunned. He's purple though. Get him.
He's dead.
You're on
Mercy.
overtime. Stay on payload.
Mercy half.
Goddamn.
Reaper got rezzed.
When faced with a setback, we must challenge our assumptions.
There's a Lucio on payload.
Who said that?
Dead.
And I'm dead.
This will heal you.
We got it. Oh, Ryan coming in.
Oh, come on.
Mercy on him. Try to get that Mercy first. She's doing big jumps.
Yeah.
To my will.
Good job. Nice.
I cast this form. Rush on.
Nice, Immortal. Almost there.
Score 0-0. Switching sides.
Alright, play good defense. Let's do it.
Prepare your defenses. Select your
Immortal, you go ahead and take first tank. I'll pick around you. I'm gonna try Hog. That's okay with anybody. If anybody wants me to change tanks, let me know now.
Okay for me.
Yeah, that seems pretty tight too.
No diamond on my watch.
Get behind the barrier.
attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
What are you looking at?
Ryan top.
I'm simply following my program. Please move behind.
Can somebody call when they're on bridge for me?
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Yep, I'm watching behind as well.
Alright, thank you.
Stop the payload.
Got our way
Fully healed.
Watch out, keep your head.
Are they on yet? Got him.
Yep.
Got another one.
Watch out, dynamite behind.
Regen burst activated.
I'm watching behind, don't worry. We're good.
Yeah, they have a Widow. Just watch your head.
This is Vine.
Got the round again. Take my third.
Lucio, heck, there's a Lucio behind.
Okay. Break that Sigma shield.
Fully healed.
Oh, he should have been in. I got hit by the rock. Break shield.
Watch out, dynamite.
Almost have ult.
Okay.
There's a Lucio.
There you go.
Widow's behind.
Is that?
One healer is down. One tank is down.
There's a Sigma behind you, Arissa.
Quelle belle attitude positive là.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Don't
Got the
peek,
ring?
she can see.
Team up for special attack.
That was nice.
All better.
Ryan low. Got him. Sorry it was late.
Yo, Widow's behind.
Left,
Widow's back.
right side, right
Widow is
side, right
behind.
side.
Well, it could be worse.
Widow's back up.
I don't know. I can only kill her once. I'm sorry. I'm low.
Get in here. You all look like you needed some healing.
They're all purple
Let
too.
them up.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
What the fuck?
Someone was upset.
I noticed.
Play of the game. Double.
Oh yeah, that sucked so bad, and she just watched me walk across the field.
But to be fair, like I don't know who it was. I don't know what position she was playing, but she was definitely making it sound like we did nothing about that Widow, and it was like, you got picked. I like straight up like. That was straight up a like, hey, look, you got picked, and that it happens. Like, I would have died in that same situation, but there was nothing anybody could have done to have stopped that.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not like somebody was neglecting their job or ignoring the damage. Like, literally, she waited for me to run past as Hog, and then she saw the two healers and went dink dink, they're dead. Like, just screaming about Widow in the back, and it's just like, yeah, she's back there. Cool. like we don't have any healers anymore. Like, I killed her and she got rezzed, and I used all my cooldowns to kill her and try to get away. And when she got rezzed, there was nothing I could do about it. That said, like, they should have been getting away with as big of flanks as they did. I feel like our McCree should have been playing a little bit farther back. He was playing a little too far up.
Yeah.
But who am I to talk? I play really aggressively on McCree too, so.
Yeah, I guess the only thing... Well, it wouldn't have made any difference. I mean, even if the healers were tucked in tight to the Orisa for protection, that Widow would have gotten way behind.
Welcome to Blizzard World. Prepare.
Like I said, the only thing that should have been happening should have been that the McCree should have been back there with the healers, so that like when the first one went down, either he went down instead of a healer, or he could have turned and shot as like she was taking. Like, she just wouldn't have been able to spend that much time aiming.
Yeah. Yep.
Justice will be done.
Oh, yeah!
What up, team?
We shall prove ourselves in glorious combat.
Attack commences
Anybody in here?
in 30 seconds.
Yeah, there's 5 of us.
Looks like a host. Alright, which way are we going?
I'm gonna go up the middle.
Up the middle, third.
I'm hitting the first stone board for Hong Kong.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Don't worry, my friend.
Speed boosting. 3, 2, 1.
Don't let her res.
Percy low, she's one. Let me heal you.
to the beat. Push off. This will heal you. Let's get you.
Poor golly. That worked pretty well.
Objective A captured. Escort the payload.
Let's up the tempo.
Go ahead, move ahead, healers. I got it.
Hi.
Ooh. Spicy.
Surrender to my will.
Big flank Reaper. Let's get him. Ooh, that hog's put in a lot of work, man.
This is not over.
So that was what? What'd they use there? Bob and what?
Meteor Strike.
And now Hog ult.
Right behind the coach. Run one.
Ash, high ground.
Ensure the payload.
Push down. Do him in the back.
This will restore you.
I don't think we need Thunder.
Shield's gonna go.
We're gonna get him.
The payload is in my charge. Let us move it.
Healing food. Oh yeah.
I have Sound Barrier still. Just holding it. Probably try to aim it with Genji just so we have a way to support his ult. Oh, that hurt. Genji ready to ult. I'm getting on payload.
Your contributions to the furtherance of science are to be commended.
Yep.
Thank you, Mara.
I cast this forth. I excited the enemy.
Mercy's one. Lost her. Mercy's still one. Trigger.
Bravely not give up the fight. Get behind.
Reaper, are you okay? Do you need help getting out?
Hog down below.
Get into position.
We're two down. We're two down. They're ulting. Failed. Yeah, they put two ults into that. Great. So 2 minutes, and we're gonna have 3 ults, maybe 4. Depending on how long, maybe all of them. Great. I got you, Genji, I got you. Let me get that ult track, bro.
Down to accelerate.
Run.
Touch from afar.
Get me.
Surrender to my will.
Ryan's alone in here.
The white tiger becomes
Get on that hog. Go for the mercy first. He's low. More low.
Do I have your attention?
60 seconds.
Good group. They're up too many.
Again! Again! Come out and face me!
Get that bond and ready.
This is my will. Surrender to
Odd
my
that they would go bald.
30 seconds.
Ryan low.
I'm escorting the payload!
Double.
Don't let her res.
Nice. Fuck you, Bob.
Good bub. Good bub.
Yeah, I know.
Score.
Never be mad at Bob.
3-0. Switching sides. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
I'm gonna play Ana for defense. Man, I killed their Mercy at least like 5 or 6 times that game, dude. She
Good.
flies around so willy-nilly. We need to be getting her better. She's
getting off some reses.
Well, she's getting off some reses because we're not punishing her for being just like out in the open. Because I've gotten her a couple times where I'm just like, oh, Mercy's super low, but like we're just don't get any follow-up. And as Lucio, I can't do enough.
Yep.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
But yeah, I mean, she's taking that risk reward and it's paying off for her. I'd probably be going for those reses too.
There's nothing I haven't seen. For your own safety, get behind the barrier.
That said, Torb is going to be good with that. They can't really res in front of a turret.
5.
Where do we set up Torb? I don't know. I'm following the Torb.
1. Attackers incoming.
Maybe like Rock here.
Together, we can solve any problem.
Touch from
Leaves a
afar.
decent amount of space to back
big
up.
plans for you.
I got one asleep.
Saving record for future analysis. For your safety, please move behind the barrier.
Winston can't see you, man. I'm good.
This will be your shield.
My will made real. This with it.
Very low.
You're not getting away.
Watch the Ash up top.
They're purple in there.
Holding position. Barrier activated. Don't move.
You don't have a healer. Sorry.
You might want to keep your distance. This will restore
I am not ready to be deactivated.
Objective lost. Stop the pain behind my back.
Doing well, I'm top. My pylon. Got him asleep.
This will protect us.
Please move behind the barrier.
I'm under attack.
I'm gonna start diving that ash.
Not
She's a really good shot. Yeah, I'll be all over her. We gotta get him here. A lot of ults. We used 4 ults, guys. I'm Nano for the Reaper ult. Reaper, you in channel?
safety. Get behind the barrier.
Okay.
Yeah, I know, man. Or at least sleep.
Or at least draw out the.
Yeah. I get you.
I mean, the reload on that is forever.
Yeah, whatever it's called. Doom on us. He's perfect. I'm dead. That might just be a straight regroup. Yeah. Regroup, die, or get out.
Touchdown!
Double kill. System
Okay, don't move.
restart initialized.
I cast this forth.
I got somebody asleep. Not sure who. Reaper, this is going on you, man.
Triple kill.
Good for us. Yeah. Well, there was only 2 ults, right?
For
Yeah.
your
Good.
safety, please move behind the barrier.
I have a mic, I'm just sick.
You're fine, man.
Is my will.
They're coming,
you
main.
communicated. I saw where you were going.
I spam when I'm about to do it too.
I have no cooldowns for 10 seconds.
Please move behind the barrier.
Move up at my position.
Or I need healing behind.
Reaper behind.
Surrender to my will.
I should have a Weaver now.
Solution.
They do?
The power of destruction.
You're welcome.
Alright.
Oh, that Ana or Ash on the right side, super low. Thank you.
Barrier activated.
Enemies detected.
My ultimate is charging.
Don't come with me.
Behind the barrier. Not so
Reaper's right there.
fast. Behind you. Establishing defense point. You are advised to move behind my back. Don't
Reaper behind again.
cease your resistance. Routing navigation system.
Crap, I died before sleep.
This will restore you.
Barrier activated.
Oh yeah, they do have their full team. Thank you, Raspberry. Oh, they're back. They're a 6-man now.
Not budging. Halt.
I sight the enemy.
I think we're giving up. Yeah. Just bail. Just keep giving up as much space as you need to.
Analyzing previous combat performance.
We're off Torb. I'm going to Reinhardt.
Justice will be done.
Nanoboost administered.
What happened?
Back up, back up.
Reaper, back up. Crap. Where'd you go? I got Reaper asleep on me. Reaper asleep on me. Right here, right here, right here. I'm gonna purple him. Let's go. Charge. Nice. 3 kills. Good charge.
Thanks for setting me up. They use both her defensive ults. They have Bob.
Get healed.
This is not over.
I'm just backing up. I'm backing up.
Lost items. Bring them.
I'm Nano. Probably still going on Reaper even though he doesn't have ult. Nice one, team. Good game, guys. That was a hell of a
That went good. Good calls, Puzzle.
Play of the game.
Thank you. That was a hell of a match, guys. It was fun.
Triple kill. Quadruple kill.
Yeah, Residor, I'll nano a Reaper any day of the week. Like, you do so much damage.
Good game.
Ugh, that was hard. That team was so quiet. I was having to talk the whole time.
Sometimes you just gotta pull them out of it, you know?
Yeah. Well, it was a rough game, but we did really well. I'm gonna grab a beer as soon as we start queuing up.
Now traveling to Busan. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
I'm back. Hey, team.
Well, look at me bring the SR average down. Alright.
By the way, Snaggin, that charge was so good on the Reaper.
It's kind of, yeah, I mean, I appreciate that, but it's easy to charge a sleeping one.
Well, it's, as easy as it is to charge a sleeping one, it's really easy to ignore when the honest like that something slept a foot away.
No, I appreciate you calling it.
People ignore it a lot, so like, it's like, anybody come here.
What is this positivity? What the fuck?
I know, right?
gonna rein it back, Boomers. No positivity in this game.
I mean,
I have very small testicles. Does that help?
I am switching to people. No one can stop.
Hold any one of you.
What?
We were joking about being positive versus being negative, and I was like,
no, try me. I'm 5'7". Try me.
Mercy's coming.
Monkey's purple.
I'm 5'8", 250 pounds, dude. Don't
We lost a healer.
More behind. High ground. We can still take this. We're up. Play conservatively. Don't get it. We're gonna win the team fight. Let them have 10-15% if we need to.
See where the guidance lies.
Get here.
Is that Moira, man? She's got me twice. Okay, now we need to do a full regroup.
Again! Again!
Nice.
Good kill. That Nano is probably going on hog here in a minute. Maybe not this fight. Let's see if we can win it.
The objective is mine! Join me if you will!
Alright, they got it. Die.
I got the Moira though. Not that it mattered.
Yeah, they just had all the ults.
That point.
Wait for me!
Alright, just bail.
Come out and face me! Now, hold on.
Freeze him, right? Fire enough, safe.
Slut Moira. Oh, what do you want?
I'm gonna kill her. Like, I'm literally gonna kill her. Like, what are you talking about?
Kill her!
You got bubbled.
Barrier activated.
I'm gonna grenade myself here in like 2 seconds.
Walk it off.
Back out of his bubble. Can't help you. Flip the mortar again.
Get into position. Smoke him out of there.
This is not over.
Overtime. Best round.
Area denied.
Heal up.
Score 0-1.
I'm back in the fight.
Would you like a different healer, perhaps? Would that help? Or like Lucio or something?
No, I think we need to not have Diva in this game.
One round.
We're on,
Capture the objective.
we're on Hog.
Name's McCree.
My will made real.
Nice pin. That was it. A plus. Monkey low. Yep.
Both their tanks are down.
Widow, high ground. Real high ground.
McCree by the tracks.
You're down to one healer. Just be careful. That Widow's a pretty decent shot. She's got a mercy poke in her. She's low. I hit her twice.
Yeah, Anna, instead of killing her, just go to point.
I'm working on it, but she was staring right at me.
I mean, you don't have to walk over where she can see you, though.
I'm fine, dude. Just chill.
Widow's mid.
Now, hold on.
Will made real.
Sniper, keep your eyes peeled.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Balls. Oops.
Step right.
Nice one.
Widow on top point.
Back into the fray.
Hanzo.
Don't worry, my friends. I am your shield.
Group up at my position. Thank
Do
you.
we want to go right side?
Yeah.
Just go right.
Widow's up top again.
It's fine. She won't be able to see us. Monkey coming in. Wow. Big flank.
Hello there.
Let's get out.
Triple kill.
Again!
Let's go right side again. I think that worked. I mean, we just need to watch our backs a little
Get
bit.
into position.
Here for the tanks.
Watch that ball trying to knock us off again.
Here comes Monkey from the back.
Sniper!
I am unstoppable.
Apparently the enemy McCree is our Huckleberry.
Barrier is failing. Don't worry, my friends. I am your shield.
Touch from afar. Surrender to my will.
Got a Hanzo up on point.
Good purple.
Step right up.
Surrender to my will.
Alright, we have time to touch one more time. Throw off for the Widow. It's Hanzo McCree.
Going to ball.
Ryan, I probably shouldn't be playing Ryan every single match. Don't do it. Nice target here.
It's a little late at the end of the second round.
This is nice for future matches.
Dude, this one wasn't dirty.
Grenade going to point. I'm on it. I'm stunned. I'm gonna get this McCree.
Double kill. Play of the game.
Kinder, what's your damage at, bro?
Wouldn't you have it if you're a DPS, Mario?
3k, I'm guessing?
No.
4. I'll give it a 4.
Do you have the gold?
I have silver.
Yeah, exactly.
Server's only 5k, dude.
Silver's 5k, so it's not like I've done much damage, bro. You just haven't done any damage yourself.
Because I died every single time, because I got healed once the whole game.
I mean, maybe you shouldn't be in the entire enemy team then, buddy.
I wasn't. I was in our
There's a
team pressing
positional
I need
reason
healing.
for deaths, I'm out.
Watch the replay, my guy.
I don't
in
want
our
to watch
team
the gold
pressing
replay.
the button.
That was spicy.
That was very spicy.
It's gonna be my last one.
Fair enough.
I don't know if that Moira was really DPSing, but he sure was shitting on everybody else. Which is not a good way to make friends.
Well, okay, so with snipers on the board, why would I not play Reinhardt or Orisa? Oh, yeah, Sigma. I could have gone Sigma, I guess.
Okay, but also, why did he mention that when we're at, like, the enemy's at 99%?
Yeah, I know.
Round 2. Well, same thing, like, when I called, like, I was like, Widow low, Widow hit twice, and, like, he was like, why are you fighting the Widow? It's like, literally, like, we have control of the point, and, like, I'm trying to get back. Like, I don't know what you want. Like, I'm better than her. She's not that good. Like, I just... Good lord, man. Like...
Oh, you plats.
I know. That said, I don't know. Maybe it was the DPS. Like, for all I know, they weren't doing their job either. It's just...
It is a dysfunction. I mean, maybe, though. It's a team game, as you like to say.
It's a team game. Well, and the thing is, like, when you start, like, getting aggressive at people for their ability or what they're doing, like, that's when people... It doesn't matter if you're right. Like, nobody wants to agree with you.
No, that's completely fair.
Like our DPS stuck up for you, not even... And, like, he didn't even get attacked. It was just, like, when the guy was, like, saying something about Reinhardt, and I was like, well, maybe, like, the last few seconds of second round was a little late for that. And he said something else, and then the DPS guy jumped in. He was like, maybe we did have a DPS warrior. And it's like one of those, like, yeah, like, straight up, like, stop picking on the tank that, like, you didn't say anything about this whole time. Like, if it was really a problem, you would have mentioned it after the first round.
So I don't like Sigma on... Well, I don't like Sigma on Busan, but...
I think he's fine on that point. I don't think he's good on either of the other two.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That's where I was going.
Because it's that weird upward angle that I
Mm-hmm.
think his shield actually fits very well. And it's very hard to flank on that map because, like, you can't really go around the enemy like you can on the high ground on the mecha base, or, like, Sanctuary is just too open for Sigma, in my opinion.
Exactly.
His shield isn't flexible enough, and, like, if you're gonna have a static shield, Orisa's is just better. But I think he's fine on City Center. Or not City, whatever it's called, downtown. I think he's actually, I think he's better than just okay. I think he's actually very good there.
I guess I could have gone that way. I feel like our other tank needed to be a shield tank too. Or a Winston.
Oh, yeah, or a dive tank. We could have had a dive tank, which our guy complained about having a diva, which, like, honestly, diva would have been really sweet there. Like,
yeah. I mean, she could have harassed the Widow as good as a Winston could.
And the McCree too. Like, oh man, you're gonna play hit scans? Diva's great against hit scans.
Yeah, I know she's got kind of a bad pick rate right now, but I still like playing her.
I think the reason she has a bad pick rate is that both Mei and Reaper are very strong right now, and she does not play well into either of them. Not that like she auto loses a fight against them or anything. It's just that, like, her utility is less good against them, and Diva's, like, raw power level isn't that strong. It's just the fact that she's very, like, good at, like, dealing with so many situations. Like,
I've seen a lot of threads that say that they need to revert some of the changes they made to nerf goats, so that D.Va's a little stronger against. Well, she's a little tankier. She is not tanky enough the way she is right now. She can't face tank.
I was gonna say the problem is she's a tank in like name only. Like her HP makes her look like a tank, but she's the only tank that has to literally be up in the face, like outside of Reinhardt.
Yep.
But Reinhardt gets 2,000 barrier.
And Reinhardt has. Well, I guess she has missiles, but Fire Strike is just better.
Oh, missiles are shit. Missiles are literally only good when you just need that little bit of burst damage while you're like rushing a low target, or like. You're like, oh, there's a Mercy. I'm gonna like rush her and use missiles and like.
Yeah, I use them for shield break. That's about it.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's like Fire Strike on the other hand is, oh, I want to generate my ult and maybe accidentally kill somebody. Also, you have to think about how wide Fire Strike is and the fact that it goes through enemies. Because you can hit like 4 people with Fire Strike and generate a shit ton of ult, and it does a bunch of damage.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
Missiles don't go through a shield, and even when they hit somebody, they hit just that person, generally.
Yeah.
I think they have a little bit of splash, but it's not nothing notable. Fire Strike is sweet.
Fire Strike is... Yeah, it's my favorite Reinhardt ability. By far.
It's fun, man. Like, sometimes you get those really sweet Fire Strikes where you just, like, hit, like, 4 people, and you're just like, cool, my ult rate just jumped from, like... 10 to like 40, and you're just like, neat, that's great. Like, I'm gonna ult so much faster. Like,
oddly enough, I am hitting charges tonight, which is unusual.
I saw that. I saw you hit a really big one earlier. That last game, that was pretty good.
I hit the ham. I hit the ham.
I think that
multiple
was
times.
The one that was like, holy shit! Like, that was a really good charge. Like, I don't think I hit that one.
But even on Blizzard World, I'm streaming tonight. By the way.
Oh, sweet.
So, when you get a chance, you ought to go watch the Blizzard World replay.
Okay.
I tagged the Doom Fist right when he landed.
Nice.
And then I tagged the Ashe charging around a corner that, I don't know, I just hit charges tonight. It's weird.
Cool. Hold on to that feeling, dude. Like, just, like... You gotta just like get into that mode where like charges are instinctual and like you just hit that charge button without like really thinking about too much. I mean, you put yourself in position for it, right? Like you're like, oh man, there's a short charge here. This is a good place. And then like you just see that person walk in your line of sight and you're just like, boom, and they're done.
Yeah. That's part of my problem with them is I'm slow on the button. My positioning's better. But I am slow on the button.
That helps make up for it. And the more you do it, the better you're going to get at that timing thing and like your reaction time for doing it.
I need to go back. I was telling Sadie this before you got on. I need to go back and watch some of my DPS replays. I need to figure out if I'm like leading the target or behind the target because my DPS
might an interesting video too.
Yeah, my DPS is suffering, and I'm not. I think it's a sensitivity versus old man reaction thing.
Not playing well together.
Yeah, I think it's just a little off because I can play soldier okay, but I'm really trying to get that Ashe down, and I just miss. You know, it's like I don't know, 25 or 30%.
The replay viewer is still in here, right? I don't remember how to get to it. But
Yeah. Let's see. How do you get to that?
Maybe it's not. I don't know. I know it exists. The other thing you have to eventually again, I don't want to give you too many things to do at once because then it gets harder to do all of them. But like, position yourself for charges, get better at like doing them like quickly, and then eventually you have to call them because like especially on targets like the Hammond, when you call it, it's like, oh cool, free kill on that Hammond if everybody follows up because like a charge won't kill it.
Okay.
But a charge plus any amount of damage from a teammate will.
Okay, fair enough.
Switching over. Switching over. Hey, what's up, team?
So,
Yeah, it's my birthday.
Happy birthday, man.
Birthday.
Thank you.
Well,
We're gonna win you a game for your birthday.
They say
or
it's your
what?
birthday.
No, it really is. I have no reason to say otherwise. No reason to lie.
It's the opening to the Beatles song. You can ignore me.
30 seconds.
I shall.
Everyone else does. It's okay.
I was like, just ignore him. He's an old man. It's fine.
Kinda.
Just say,
Yeah,
"Oh,
I'm just rambling. Thanks, Granddad.
Yeah, I was like, nod your head and say, oh yeah, and then move on.
Hello. What's up?
Okay. This looks great. Let's get him dead.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Are you lap-laced demon or Laplaced demon?
Laplos.
Lapless, got it.
Oh, good game, everybody. Well done.
GG's. Man, I am so glad you waited 10 minutes for a match.
Right. You feel my pain,
They need to do something about that. The fact that you have to wait 10 minutes for a match just to get dropped from it is really, really bad.
Yeah. Like you said, put everyone else back in a priority queue or something.
Mm-hmm. It's not okay. Like to wait that long and not get a game. To wait that long. Well, it's to wait that long and not get a game, and then have to start over waiting. They need to do something.
Yeah, I mean, I know, I understand that they have to, abandon the game if someone jumps out like that. Okay, and they punish the person who jumps out. Okay, I get it, but
how does punishing them help me?
Exactly, that's exactly right. You need to, benefit the players who stuck it out.
Well, and here's the thing: is like, okay, so you punished one player, right, and then 11 others still feel bad. Guess what? 12 people feel bad. Like, that's a lot of people. 12 of 12.
Yeah, it really is.
I was reading on thread on Reddit today about like people in Australia claiming the game is basically unplayable once you hit 3.5. Because like they said that the match times are like you can wait like 30 or 40 minutes to get a match, and then I mean everybody obviously it's Australia, so their ping is like 100.
Wow.
No matter what. Yeah, like and they were like, to be fair, it's like their own server, so everybody's playing with 100 ping, but like you're waiting 30 to 40 minutes for that to happen, and then half the time you have a lever and you have to wait another. And that's not for DPS. That's for an average match. In 3.
Wow.
35. Yeah.
And that's horrible.
The estimate the estimate for a DPS match was take a shower, cook dinner, watch your favorite TV show while you eat, and then come back and wait 30 minutes.
That's just wrong.
Do you want a bandage for that?
I mean, that's miserable, and like the fact that you can't like be doing arcade or something in the meantime.
Yeah.
And that's like that's for like 3.5 and or so, and then they said it gets even worse once you get to like 4. Like once you're in Masters and shit, like it's just not a game anymore. Like wait hour for just a normal game.
Wow, that's just painful.
Yeah, I mean, like I probably wouldn't play Overwatch if I lived in Australia.
No, I wouldn't either. Yeah, there's lots of other games I could do.
I'm already butthurt that like by picking DPS we're having to wait 10 minutes for a match.
Sure, absolutely.
I think that's a little excessive. And you know what? If they did do some sort of like fast pass system where it's like I want to play DPS, but I'll go ahead and tank like the next 2 games until like so that I can get a front of the line pass for DPS. I'd totally get it, and I'd probably tank way more often just to like start stockpiling those DPS matches.
Right, absolutely.
So on a night where I felt like playing DPS all night, I could, and it wouldn't. Because I mean I feel a little bit bad that it's like hurting the team. It's just like, oh, well, now we're both waiting for 10. Stupid. Maybe Overwatch 2 will fix it.
Yeah, and I guess that announcement hits this weekend.
Yeah, I don't know what to expect.
Neither does anybody else.
I have a feeling that they've already talked to some of the organizations for the league, though, because some of the teams are making questionable pickups, and like it's kind of indicative of some other weird stuff.
Really, like they're preparing for Overwatch 2, like pre-preparing for Overwatch 2.
Yeah, maybe. A lot of teams are doing like weird stuff where they're making pickups for their teams, and it seems like they're kind of ignoring the 222.
Oh, that's weird.
There's been like 3 or 4 teams out of the league so far that have just made some really big pickups, and it's like, yeah, they have like 5 DPS players, and it's like, why would you have 5 out of your 12 players be DPS? But like, or the same thing for like off tanks, where they like, you know, they have like their 3 DPS players, but then they have like 3 or 4 DPS, let's call it 4 DPS players, 3 healers, and then like 5 off tanks. So I'm not really sure what the motivation behind that is, because it is a 2-2-2 roll lock. You generally do want to kind of balance it out a little bit more. And if you're going to have extra players, you generally want them on either healer or tanks. And
I was going to say, that's bizarre.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if there's some sort of NDA that the team owners or managers are under that like prevents them from talking about it, but they do know like Overwatch 2 might be something a little bit different.
Yeah.
I mean, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if Overwatch 2 comes out and has like a weird hero ban system in it already.
And then that may be possible, actually.
I mean, it's one of the most requested things, and people really want it. Especially at the professional level, I think it would make gameplay pretty interesting if they start off with a big enough hero roster. And if that's the case, and they're not going to like roll lock, if they're not going to do a 2-2-2 lock, and they're just going to say no, there's hero bans, then having like a wide range of like either DPS like or flex tanks is a good idea, because then you're like, okay, well, like you can play this many characters, so if they ban one, you're still pretty flexible. And in that scenario, you don't need to be as flexible on healers, because very rarely I see like hero bans affecting healers.
So it does. I mean, it does sound like Overwatch 2, based on that, might have a little different format or something. Well, and they didn't even talk about. Well, they've talked about nothing. So maybe they are going to sunset the game.
There is going to be a new game mode being added. I don't know if you saw that one.
I did not.
It's going to be called Push. And it's going to be added to this too, I think.
Oh, that's where we're going to have 2 separate payloads on 2 different tracks, right?
I don't think they've actually officially announced anything. That's one of the speculation, is 2 payloads on 2 tracks.
Okay.
I actually liked the idea that there's a game mode in Splatoon, of all things. You know, the Nintendo shooter. That sounds kind of like a thing that they could put in Overwatch, which has like 1 payload, and the map is symmetrical on either end, and you fight to push the payload towards your enemy's spawn effectively.
Okay.
So like that's your goal and then at the end of the match, it's like whoever like, or it's where it ends up at the end of the timer. So the idea would be like, okay, so like, let's say you're on one team and I'm on the other, and your team is doing really well and you're pushing it back towards my spawn. Well, guess what? Now I really have spawn advantage, because it's closer to my spawn, so it's going to be easier for me to take it over from you and start pushing it towards your spawn. And then you just have like a set time or some other medium, and then like, so generally you have a set time, but then you have like some way of scoring it based on like either how far, like, or where it ends up,
distance from the middle or something.
Distance from the middle, or you could even do like how much time it's spent on either person's side of the field, kind of like a tug-of-war situation. Like,
right.
Like you were in possession of the point for this long.
Right.
But basically a neutral payload, kind of like how we have, instead of Assault or 2CP, the neutral version of that is Control. The neutral version of a payload map would be like the push mode, where like nobody's on attack or defense, but it's still a payload map.
Right, okay. That makes sense.
What up, team?
True self.
Attack
is without
commences in
form.
30 seconds.
A disciplined mind is your most dependable ally.
What's up?
I'll be
Not
watching
much.
over.
Timba,
I'm not
if you
used
want
to
Reaper or you
state-of-the-art
want me to do
facilities
something
these
else,
days.
just let me know. I was just making a pick real quick. It looks like they have a Hanzo. He just shot at the bottom door. He's looking at our Sigma.
I see if I can pick him real quick.
Try to avoid that door.
4, 3, 2,
Where is he?
attack.
He's on top of their...
Damage amplified.
Enable
Ooh, their
Widow.
Widow, too. We probably just need a dive tank. Oh, we have...
Let's achieve our objectives. Let me get you patched up.
Suggest a sniper ahead.
Oh, I'm gonna get hit.
Monkey ran on us.
Oh, help!
I'm taking
Monkey
care
low,
of
monkey
you.
low.
The payload moves in accordance.
Mercy's low. Lost track of her.
Damage increased.
Right, got Mercy.
I don't know where the Widow went. Widow on point.
Where does it hurt?
Widow low.
The battle continues.
Monkey down.
Thank you, Angela.
Down, get you down.
Yep. I'm on Zarya.
Your support has arrived.
Zarya purple.
Anna down.
One, she needs to
You
die.
should
Thank
be
you.
at peak performance levels.
Widow down.
Healing stream engaged.
Barrier in place.
Mercy half.
Helden sterben nicht.
A payload in motion.
Damage is engaged.
Monkey on our Anna.
Let's get you back in the fight.
Genji down. Anna down.
I'm ulting. Group up.
Zarya's low. Can we get her? Thank you. Her energy was way too high there.
Monkey coming at you,
Monkey
Reaper.
down.
Monkey behind you.
Where's he at?
I'm retreating. I could use some backup. Thank you.
I got you.
Get here. Damage increase.
Anna hand back.
Огонь по готовности.
Oh, yeah. Get him, son.
Dude, did you see that?
So good.
Monkey in the back, monkey in the back.
Monkey low. Mercy one. Got her.
Nanoboost administered.
Helping with monkey.
Name. Die healer.
Monkey low. Yeah, good one.
Anna half at the door.
Okay, chasing. Where'd you go? Oh, she was behind me. Crap. Both their healers are right here.
Give me a shield on your res.
Who's up top on the ledge? He fell down.
Thank you.
Healing stream engaged.
Our Hanzo's down behind. McCree's behind, I think.
Yeah, he's where the health pack is.
Retreating. Oh, good one.
Your support has arrived. Mercy in Bereitschaftsdienst.
We're down. 3. Let's just bail. That was a good kill.
Double kill.
Play it safe, Hanzo. We're down.
What is this power?
Right on, at your service.
Where does it hurt?
Damage increase. Just wait that one out.
Increasing the mega.
Nice.
I'm taking care of you. Powered up.
I got him.
All doors.
Ich bin da.
They're on left.
You're purple.
Yep.
Let's get to that outfit.
One healer down.
Regrouping.
Switching to Moira for this last part.
Science will reveal the truth.
Yeah, I'm gonna swap as well. I'm gonna do Mercury.
The payload has been stopped. We must get it moving again. Get into position. Repairing the damage.
Nice.
This is my will.
McCree low. Right, he's
he's healed
real.
up. He's healed up. He's failed.
Creep, half, craft.
I'm restoring you.
Use with mercy.
Ryan's deep. Follow him.
The payload moves towards our desired outcome.
Crease half on the right, half on the right, half on the right.
Is he rezzing?
He's got bubbles, he's still half now.
It's quiet.
On Zarya. Got her.
Good push.
Good job, guys.
Just kind of dove.
Score 3-0. Switching sides.
Yeah, that's great, guys.
Prepare your defenses. Select your
Fucking rude. Lucci, man. Fucking.
It's just wrong.
Look, man, somebody's gonna spit some hot fire. I'm gonna be there.
attackers
Might as well.
incoming in 30
Science will
seconds.
reveal the truth. It is not my preference to see to matters personally, but I will see them done. Stupidity is not a right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
Enemy in my sights.
Looks like they're on Rhine, Moira, Hanzo, Ana. Oh,
I will rebuild.
maybe Lucio? I got booped. I don't know by
Oh,
what.
come on.
Let's rotate. Let's rotate. They're already pushing
Allow
down.
me to repair.